beautiful friends, and welcome back to another video. This week I am doing one of your favorites. It's a what I eat in a week video. I don't follow any diets, I just listen to my body. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you like to see videos about eating disorder recovery or intuitive eating, make sure to click onto that subscribe button down below. But without further ado, let's get right on in with the video.
Didn't think it'd be this hard to go and try to let you down. At first, for sure, we saw forever and the distance, but the path of least resistance is the one where I don't see you anymore. And yes, I'm sure about my choices.
Hello, friends, and happy afternoon. I am in such a good mood today. I don't know what it is. It was just pouring rain and the wind was howling, but I'm just feeling super good. I'm going to show you what I'm having for lunch right now. I'm just having some leftovers, you know, super quick, super easy. Sometimes we need that for the workday, and that's okay. So I have some leftover homemade lasagna over here from last night and also some reheated garlic bread. This lasagna was such a hit, so I am so excited to have it for lunch right now. It's okay to have lasagna for lunch. It's okay to have garlic bread and lasagna for lunch. You're gonna be okay. Recovery is really hard, but it is super worth it because I was definitely never as happy as I am right now when I was suffering from my eating disorder. So I'm going to go eat this delicious carb-filled lunch. Nothing wrong with carbs. I can never cut it evenly, but this looks pretty promising. Taste test. It's not super sweet, but it's really nice and crispy. So this one's a win. I'm gonna snack on some watermelon, have a bath, and then we'll make some dinner together. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to make a super quick salad. I have some spinach, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, pepper. This is some smoked cheese that I'm going to grate. And then I also have some bacon that I'm just going to chop up and cook. And this is a relatively lighter dinner, so I'm sure we're gonna have a snack after, or maybe we'll just have some bread on the side or something, but that's what we're gonna have.
I know you said it in the heat of the moment, but did you say what you mean? Yeah. Your face turned bright red and your body was frozen. Think I could hear your heart beating out your chest and your sweat and your palms just...
And dinner is served. It's just such a delicious little fun salad. We are going to eat this. And honestly, I'm not sure that this will be enough because I'm really hungry right now. So I will update you after dinner. And we also had some popcorn to finish off the night. Good morning, friends. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. But for breakfast today, I need something relatively quick because I have a client in an hour. I'm going to make a smoothie and I'm also going to make a breakfast burrito because with smoothies, I love them, but they just don't keep me full. So we are going to just do a bunch of stuff. Why not? I'm also out of yogurt, which sucks because I love putting yogurt in my smoothies, but we can't win them all. We can't win them all. We'll just have to roll with the punches, you know? And I can pick up yogurt today or something.
It was late at night. You tossed and turned as thoughts began.
Also, I don't know how people can use water in their smoothies and have it taste good. I need to use orange juice, man, or some kind of juice. Also, I add spinach because you can't taste it. Great way to get some greens in, you know? Just blend her up. So I actually got these straws from Amazon the other day and I'm so excited to try them. They're just these silicone pastel colored straws. So that's what we're gonna use in our smoothie today. Aren't they so cute? I'm going to give this other smoothie over here to my boyfriend also, but I will link these straws down below. But let's do a little taste test. Yes, I'm kneeling because I didn't want to change my tripod angle, so. Very good. Really not the same without yogurt, but we're making it work. And this is breakfast for the day. As a quick snack in between clients, I'm having some salted nuts and some watermelon. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I was sick and I had cashews and I ended up throwing up all of those cashews, and I couldn't eat cashews for around 10 years because I always associated them with being sick. But now I can have them and I'm so happy because I loved them so much as a kid. It was just that one really weird experience. So I'm going to enjoy this and I will see you for lunch. Y'all are sitting in my cabinet and I have my client call super soon, but I did just get a bunch of books delivered, so I wanted to share the ones that I got. I'm just gonna go through them quickly. If you read them, make sure you don't leave any spoilers down below, please, but let me know what you thought of them and which book I should read next. But I got All the Bright Places. I think that this is also gonna be a show or a movie, and I always like to read the book first. I got One of Us Is Next. I read One of Us Is Lying, which I liked. It's a very easy, breezy kind of read. A YA, unpredictable, fun mystery. I got The Maidens because I loved The Silent Patient, and this is by the same author. And then I got 2 more books. This is The House in the Cerulean Sea, which I am so excited to read. I've heard really, really wonderful things, especially from people who love magical books, so really excited. And the last book I got was actually from a TikTok recommendation, which is called Malibu Rising, and I love books. I haven't really prioritized reading lately because I've been so busy with work, but recently I've been reading every day before bed, taking a bath and reading, and also having 15-minute breaks throughout my day where I just get to read and enjoy my book. So I have around 10 minutes before my next client, so I'm going to go read. But let me know if you've read any of these books, if you like them, and yeah, which one I should read next. But I will see you soon, like I mentioned before, for lunch. So it is lunchtime, and I did not have my bagel for breakfast, and that's what I'm really, really craving. So that's what we're gonna have because we listen to our bodies. So I'm gonna have a bagel with some cream cheese, onion, and smoked salmon. And yeah, that sounds super good, so let's make it. Hello, I feel like I've been so chatty today. That's okay, I love chatting with y'all. But I do have to do a little bit of a shoot in my office just for a brand, and I'm also gonna try to take some photos for Instagram, but I do want something nice and sweet, so I'm just going to make a hot cocoa. I just use the Tim Hortons instant cocoa because it's easy and I like it, so that's what I'm using. But yeah, I'm just going to make this and then we'll have some dinner together later. For dinner tonight, I barbecued some Greek chicken with lemon and olive oil. I fried some French fries as well. And I also made a salad with fresh mozzarella, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers with some lemon juice, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil. I definitely overcooked the fries a little bit, but this is what we're having for dinner tonight.
Think I could hear your heart beating out your chest, and you sweat, and your palms just won't rest. For a second you'll regret it, almost wanna take it back, but it's too late cause you said it. I hope you meant it. Don't be embarrassed, no. Baby, it ain't just you.
So this is breakfast for this morning. I made a bunch of oatmeal with oat milk, and then I threw on a bunch of fruit with some peanut butter and Nutella and some hemp seed. But this is what I'm going to munch on before I see my first client of the day. Hi friends, it has been a crazy work day and I am really ready for some lunch. So let me show you what I'm going to make today. So we have a bunch of leftover chicken from dinner last night. So I'm going to make a chicken and cheese quesadilla. I'm also going to add in some black beans because this has just been sitting in our cupboard for way too long. I have salsa and sour cream to dip it into. And yeah, this is what I'm going to whip together. I will show you the final product when it's all put together.
At first, for sure, we saw forever and the distance, but the path of least resistance is the one where I don't see you anymore. And yes, I'm sure about my choices. I don't need you to take me home.
Lunch is served. For dinner tonight, it doesn't look super appetizing, but it tastes so good. I have some homemade meat sauce with homemade pasta as well. And then in the oven, I actually have some garlic bread too. There she is. This hairdo is pretty flippin' crazy, but I'm going to eat this pasta, eat some garlic bread, watch some New Girl, and if we have something else, I will show you. Hi friends, it's early in the afternoon and my workday is done. I'm just going to relax for the rest of the day, but I did order some Greek food for lunch, so I'm gonna show you when it gets here. But I am so hungry and there's like not too many chips in this bag, so I'm just going to munch on this while I wait for lunch to come. So my food has just arrived. Let me show you what I got. I love calamari, so I got that and it comes with a tomato sauce, and I don't really know what that sauce is, but it's really, really yummy. And I also got a chicken pita, so I am going to watch some Hunger Games and eat this. Now as a snack, I'm having some watermelon and some leftover pita with tzatziki. You want a piece of pita? Go boy.
It was late at night. You tossed and turned as thoughts began to play. How can this be life? Every day I watch you.
Hello friends, there's still one more day in this what I eat in a week video, but we did just go to the grocery store to pick up quite a few items, some things that I need for a video that I'm going to be filming this week, and then just some groceries. So why don't I show you what I got, because I also love to watch grocery hauls. So let me show you. We got a lot of things, so bear with me. I really want to try making my own sushi at home because buying sushi is so expensive, so I picked up some sushi rice. We are obsessed with this creamy coleslaw, so I got some of that as well. Picked up a couple of apples that are probably littered in here as well. One of you actually recommended that I pick up this pure vanilla extract, so it's definitely pricier, so hopefully I can taste a difference in baking or whatever I use it for. I've been wanting to try this dairy-free bolsang ever since I saw it all over TikTok, so I picked some of that up. The best hummus ever, the roasted pine nuts. I got some instant coffee for a recipe that I'm going to make. A big head of cauliflower. I also want to try to make cauliflower wings. Some parsley, this pre-made cabbage soup, some Greek yogurt so I can finally make my delicious smoothies again. My sister has been raving about this sorbet, so I picked up the raspberry lime flavor. Some of these Yves plant-based chicken. These are so, so good. I've had them before, but in the chicken nugget form, so I picked up the strips. And then over here I have salmon, some beef for tacos, and some chicken legs. I got these crackers for that bolsine. I also got this pesto because I really want to make a pesto tomato mozzarella sandwich, and that just sounded so, so good. I also have this mix of greens, some avocados for the sushi I'm going to attempt to make, the best spice ever, some crushed red pepper, mushrooms, carrots, some sugar just to bake with, some blue corn tortilla chips. I also really want to make some soup, so I picked up some sweet potatoes, a butternut squash, and then this canary melon. I think that that's what it's called. Hold on. Yeah, just a canary melon, some pears, some Caesar dressing and poppy seed dressing, chives, a bunch of stock to make soups with, some oyster sauce for another recipe that I'm going to be cooking, some broccoli, sriracha because we were out. The stuff is so, so good. I wanted to try a dairy-free cream cheese, so this is the one I picked up. If you've tried it before, then let me know. We got some tortillas, earth balanced butter, and some oranges, some cooking cream again for a recipe, these baby cucumbers. Also got my favorite vegetable ever, which are Brussels sprouts. I also picked up this oat-based yogurt, so I'm really excited to try that in smoothies as well. I picked up this ice cream again for another recipe, feta cheese for Greek salads, some nori sheets for the sushi that I'm going to attempt to make on my own. I love the Made Good granola bars, so I saw these little vanilla flavored cookies and decided to pick them up just to try. Zucchini, I hate how they just put everything in plastic, but this is the only zucchini that they had at the store. Romaine lettuce, some Oreos again for a recipe, just some of these skewers so I can put tofu or chicken on the barbecue, or even some veggies, and some chicken breast. But that's it. That is everything that we got. But I will see you tomorrow morning for breakfast for the last day of this What I Eat in a Week video. Good morning, friends. Yesterday I didn't film, so there's been like a gap between the last time I showed you what I ate and today, just because yesterday I helped my sister move because she was just moving into a new apartment on her own. So I was just running around like a chicken with my head cut off all day. So I decided to skip that day and just film the last day today. But I finally, as you saw in my grocery haul, got my hands on some yogurt, and I think I'm actually gonna try the plant-based yogurt for breakfast this morning in my smoothie. So let's make a big smoothie together. Why not? That sounds really, really good. Also, I've been asked a lot of times to vlog, and I want to vlog, but a lot of my days are literally the same because I work from home, I walk the dogs, I do some movement, I try some recipes, I film. So I'm not sure if that would even be interesting. But if you want to just see some super laid back vlogs of just me cooking, chatting with you guys, doing some makeup, skincare, that kind of stuff. Also, just as a side note, I am using new skincare products, and I feel like my skin is really, really smooth right now, and really clear. But I'm going to continue using those products for around 2 weeks, and then I'm going to share them with you if I think that they're worth it. So yeah, super happy with that. But yeah, let me know if you want vlogs. I'm all over the place this morning. Let's make a smoothie. This is the yogurt that I'm going to be trying today. And I'm also going to put in this mango nectar. I got this big jug from Costco. The consistency looks really, really good. Let's try it. On its own, it's just okay, but I'm going to add it to the smoothie because I'm just looking for some creaminess and some depth of flavor. So let's see what I think about it in the smoothie. Really, really, really good, especially with the mango nectar. I would buy this yogurt again, mainly for smoothies, but it is really nice. I'm going to drink this as I start my work day, and I will see you guys in a bit. Hello friends, it is time for lunch, so let me show you what's on the menu for today. So I have this salmon that I picked up that I showed you guys from my grocery haul, so I really want to cook this up in the pan. And then as a side, I'm going to make a big salad with this poppy seed dressing, some tomatoes. I think I have cucumbers in the fridge too, some carrots, some cheese. And then I'm also going to make a little bit of garlic bread on the side. And yeah, that just sounds really, really awesome. So let's get to cooking.
I know you said it in the heat of the moment, but did you say what you mean? Yeah. Your fist turned bright red and your body was frozen. Think I could hear your heart beating out your chest.
I have this leftover garlic butter that I just wrapped in saran wrap, I don't know, like last week, so I'm going to use it on the garlic bread. Y'all, this lunch, I have outdone myself. We have some beautiful salmon with lemon, a nice big green salad, and some ciabatta bread with garlic butter. You can't tell me that this doesn't look good. Oh my gosh. I'm about to feast. And this is just a reminder, you're not a good person if you eat a salad. You're not a bad person if you eat bread. Food has no morality. That's actually something that that scared me. That's something that diet culture has created for you to go onto diets and for you to try new fads and everything like that. But all food is good food. I'm about to go do a quick sweaty workout outside, but before I do that, I wanted to show you what I'm going to prep for dinner tonight. So I have this butternut squash that I wanted to turn into soup, so I'm gonna add some giant sweet potatoes. Look how big those are. A couple regular potatoes, an onion. I'm going to cook them in some stock, and then afterwards I'll add spices and maybe a little bit of cream just to jazz it up. But that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll show you what it looks like when everything is chopped up and in the pot. So the soup is on. I'm just going to bring this to a boil, and then it's probably gonna simmer for around 3 or 4 hours before I blend everything up. But yeah, I love a delicious soup. But now I'm going to go get my workout in really quickly, and I will see you later. I just finished working out and I am so hot. I didn't film my workout, and I normally don't film my movement in general just because I find that it really pulls me from the movement, and I'm constantly, you know, getting up and shifting the camera, and it kind of pulls me out of my workout back and forth. And I work out for my mental health. However, I find that when I film, I just get sidetracked and I'm not really into it. So that's the reason I normally don't show myself moving and things like that. But I know you guys have requested a week of movement before, so maybe I will do that in the future. But I am just so incredibly hot right now. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to cool down, but I am going to make a post-workout smoothie. So in this smoothie, there is spinach, pineapple, mango, banana, Greek yogurt, and mango nectar. I'm going to sit out here on my deck, drink my smoothie. When it's super hot like this and beautiful, all that I crave are smoothies. So sometimes I have them 2 or 3 times a day, and that is perfectly okay. But yes, need to breathe, need to relax. I might do some fake tan tonight too. We'll just have to wait and see. And this is what the soup looks like after I blended everything together and added in all of the spices and cream. It tastes so delicious. This is such a hearty, nourishing soup. And so we're gonna have some soup now, and then for dessert, I also made these brownies. They're just a boxed brownie, so I don't have a recipe, but don't they look so good? These are going to be so tasty, and we're gonna watch some New Girl. It's a bit later and I'm still hungry, so I'm having some of these rice crackers with this dairy-free bolstein. This is actually really good. Would highly recommend. And that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to click onto that subscribe button down below and the thumbs up button. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.